Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm famous Dia Moore, and I'm here with your morning Metamorphosis reading for whenever this reading finds you. It was meant for you. Morning Metamorphosis messages are all about transformational energy. I tell you the potential energy that may show up for you today and give you practical steps of how you can alchemize this energy, embrace it, or surrender to it for your highest good, my butterflies. This energy is strictly potential. It may or may not show up for you, my butterflies. If it does, you'll have the steps to be able to navigate through this energy. If not, you'll have this information on hand for when you do need it, my butterflies. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to cut them on screen and give the messages to you as Spirit sees fit, my butterflies. This is going to be our core deck, and this is going to be our clarifying deck. So let's jump right into it, my butterflies. The first card we have, my butterflies, is brand new. Brand new. This is about fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, and watch me shine. Next, we have antisocial, which is in your feelings, silent treatment, and left out. The overall energy underneath the deck is broken promises. This popped out during the shuffle. This is disappointed expectations, failed communications, lost trust, and words mean nothing. My butterflies, with this energy of new beginnings, reinventing ourselves, we may be embarking on new ventures. This could very well be our time to shine, my butterflies. But something about this energy or this situation has us in our feelings. It may have us feeling left out, or we may be getting or be giving or receiving the silent treatment somewhere in our life, my butterflies. With this energy of a brand new, my butterflies, Spirit is calling for us for some sort of renewal in whichever area of our life that we have been restructuring. With this card, speaking of fresh beginnings, Spirit is encouraging us to have the courage to reinvent ourselves. And also the freedom of shining our own light. We are not who we used to be, my butterflies. And we don't have to stay in spaces that keep us small. When we surround our new beginnings with the energy of being antisocial, this energy could potentially be reflecting the heaviness that comes when we feel left out, ignored, or possibly disconnected from something. So when we pair this energy with the overall energy of the broken promises energy, somewhere, my butterflies, we are acknowledging the disappointments and the wounds that may have left us. They may have been left behind with us, my butterflies, and may have left us with very, very many questions. Questions about trust in both ourselves and in others. But with this transformational energy, what broke us does not have to define us. These cycles of silence and having expectations that have been unmet are being cleared away from us by my butterflies. They are being cleared away to make room for our reinvention. So, Spirit is saying to us that their broken word does not break our worth. Our metamorphosis is in choosing to step into the new. It's by choosing to build on the lessons that we have already learned. It comes from us embodying, embracing that truth, my butterflies. This also comes from shining so brightly that no shadow of disappointment can dim your glow. In the pre-shuffle earlier, getting prepared for this reading, the card of broken promises popped out at that time, as I stated, my butterflies. I also saw the card of, secret affairs. I saw the energy of being trapped, of masking and concealing. The cards was going all over the place, my butterflies. So I saw a lot of energy that may be tied to these feelings of antisocial and broken promises. So I really want to stress to you all that collectively we are at the beginning of new cycles. And so those old feelings, those past thoughts, those past actions and transgressions against us, yes, we've had to separate ourselves. Yes, we probably had to be antisocial, my butterflies, ourselves. Maybe we had to give someone the silent treatment. But it's all in an attempt to align ourselves with our highest good. If we have done any of that type of energy, if we had to take any of those type of actions, my butterflies, it was in an effort to align us, because we know that whatever it was not fulfilling us. We knew whatever it was not completely truthful. We knew whatever it was, there were secrets attached to it. So I want to leave us all with an affirmation for us to be able to anchor ourselves, for us to be able to have something to fall back on in times of doubt, in times of, miscomplacency, and when our minds are all over the place. I want us to have something that we can have to bring ourselves back to our center, bring ourselves back to the present moment, and get ourselves out of our heads of the past. And this affirmation is going to be: disappointment does not define me. I release the weight of broken promises and step boldly into my new season. I am shifting. I am whole. I am renewed. My butterflies, Spirit supports your new beginning. Spirit supports you reuniting with yourself. Spirit supports any new ventures. Choose your next steps with discernment, with clarity, with honesty, most important, your own integrity. If you all have appreciated these messages that I have left with you all for today, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. It's always an honor to bring these messages to you. As I always say, my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your Metamorphosis, butterflies. And until next time, you all have a blessed, safe, and new beginning rest of your day.